I used to work in a printing industry, but I got unemployed in 2009.
From 2007 to 2009, 8.6 million people lost their jobs. Eliseo was fortunate to find Solar Richmond, where he received training in solar panel installation and maintenance. Hi, my name is Tim Aldinger, and for the past 5 years I've been researching and managing green economy initiatives. So how can we see more success stories like those of Eliseo? Well, the Community Action Partnership has put together this video series as a resource for those of you who are working to assist people seeking employment and new career pathways, particularly in the green economy. This is a two-part video series. In this first video, we're going to cover the fundamentals of the green economy, including the history, the research, and the policies that make it an important piece of any employment and training strategy. In the second video, we'll go in depth with some organizations who have found success in their green job programming. So, to start with, what is something that we can all understand? Hot water. These solar panels behind me are heating the water purely from the rays of the sun. Most of us use these to heat our water, which is a different story. Instead of just using solar power, we have to burn non-renewable resources, which ends up polluting our environment. So we can get our hot water in two ways. One that requires burning materials that we've taken out of the earth, coal or natural gas, or the other which requires no burning or extraction at all. This difference is one way to understand the green economy, as the provision of goods and services in ways that lessen negative environmental impact. But why should we care about environmental impact? Concerns about the environment have grown over the last 75 years as scientists have recognized how pollution and artificial chemicals can damage not only the soil, water, and air, but also people's health. Books like Silent Spring by Rachel Carson began to raise public awareness of environmental issues. Since then, various policies have been implemented to both protect the environment and promote green jobs, including a significant portion of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009. However, purely environmental concerns are not the only driver of the green economy. The United States is highly vulnerable to foreign sources of energy from volatile regions of the world that are not always friendly to our interests. This risk, compounded with growing consumer preferences for locally produced goods, places higher value on meeting our needs through domestic and renewable means, including the localization and often organic certification of agricultural products. Now you may be thinking, wait a minute. During the worst recession since the Great Depression, and with lots of other social and political issues, why should the green economy be a priority right now? In addition to the environmental and energy-related savings, research such as reports by the Pew Charitable Trusts or the U.S. Conference of Mayors shows the green economy outpacing other sectors, with global private investment in clean technology growing by 630% since 2004. Green products and services can also benefit those who have historically had the least economic opportunity and live in areas disproportionately affected by negative environmental impacts. Likewise, many organizations see the green economy as a place for improving the security and quality of domestic jobs, particularly the research and development of components and technology for renewable energy production. We've already seen how this has helped Eliseo in his transition from one downsized industry to a growing one. So what are the actual jobs in the green economy? Sometimes this question can lead to a black and white conversation that should be a green one. The answer is not yes or no, but what shade of green is the job? So what does this actually mean? If we go back to our example of hot water, then we see a wide range of actual occupations come into play, including the building of the machines that heat the water, the extraction of the materials to build the machines, the servicing of the machines, and the creation of policies about the use of water and how it's heated, plus many more. In each of these examples, there are options and ways to make them more environmentally friendly. Some industries are clearly very green, such as the renewable energy sector, sustainable agriculture, energy efficiency, and ecological land management. Additional growing sectors include green chemistry, green research and development, and alternative fuel production and distribution. However, most jobs can become greener, be they through purchasing, through design, or through examining alternative methods of communication or travel.
So if there's all this potential, why aren't there more green jobs? Well, many green products and services are not available at a competitive price. due to lingering issues with consumer preferences and current energy policy.
For example, in 2009, worldwide $312 billion subsidized traditional energy production versus only $57 billion for clean energy. Despite these challenges, the green economy remains an important component of our overall economic recovery. We know that 40% of the fastest growing industries are green or have high potential to be green, and local efforts like yours are leading to more success stories like Eliseo's.
And now I'm working for a solar company which is growing and is giving me a lot of opportunities to grow with the company.
On behalf of the Community Action Partnership, thank you for watching this overview of the green economy. Be sure to check out our second video that looks at programs in renewable energy, organic farming, and more.